Hi there, and welcome to Artificial Intelligence Powered 3D Modeling for 3D Printing course. So, imagine being able to turn your ideas into 3D printable models without spending hours on complex design software. That's what artificial intelligence makes possible. So, in this course, we are going to explore how artificial intelligence can completely transform the way you approach 3D design and printing. Traditionally, creating 3D models required mastering complex software, understanding intricate workflows, and spending a lot of time bringing an idea to life. But with artificial intelligence, much of that can now be streamlined. Tools that we will be using today, like ChatGPT, AI image generator, Hyper 3D, and Maker Lab, allow designers, hobbyists, and educators to conceptualize, visualize, and even generate fully 3D printable models in a fraction of the time. Whether you are completely new to 3D modeling or already familiar with the design software, this course will show you how to save time and expand your creative possibilities. So, here is the workflow we will cover. Firstly, we will generate design concepts in ChatGPT. Secondly, we will create detailed reference images in AI Image Generator app. Thirdly, we will convert these images into 3D models using Hyper 3D and Maker Lab. And lastly, we will 3D print these made models. By the end of this course, you will know how to combine these tools effectively to bring any idea from concept to a tangible 3D printed object. So, take a moment to think about something you have always wanted to design in 3D. Keep it in mind, we will turn that idea into a model by the end of this course. Okay, now let's dive into ChatGPT to create our text prompt. So, how do you write an effective prompt? Firstly, we need to be clear, descriptive, and specific. For example, instead of saying make a vase, you could say a futuristic vase with smooth curves, metallic texture, and intricate geometric patterns. The more details you provide, the better the AI understands your vision. But I will show you a cheat code for that. I will ask ChatGPT itself to create me a specific and descriptive prompt. Okay, now let's go step by step on creating a text prompt with ChatGPT. Right now, when I'm filming this course, it's Halloween season. So I will make two examples, Halloween season style. In example 1, I will try to generate a Halloween themed pumpkin that acts as a candy ball. And second example, I will try to generate a Halloween themed ghost. So let's begin. Hello, I want to generate a Halloween themed pumpkin candy ball. I will be using AI text to image generator, and I want you to write me a text for it. I want my pumpkin to be cartoonish and childish looking. Please be clear and specific. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT gives us. Okay, a cute cartoonish style Halloween pumpkin candy ball shaped like a smiling jack-o'-lantern with big friendly eyes and wide happy grin. The pumpkin is bright orange with a smooth glossy texture and a green stem on top. The ball is filled with colorful candies, lollipops, wrapped sweets, candy corn. Okay, I won't be reading more. I don't like that it has a stem and candy inside. I want it to be empty. Uh, there cannot be a stem because top needs to be empty. Also, I want an empty bowl, not filled with candies. Okay, so this is the updated version. Let's read that. A cute cartoon style Halloween pumpkin candy ball shaped like a smiling jack-o'-lantern. The pumpkin is bright orange with smooth rounded curves and carved eyes around and mouth that look friendly and happy, not scary. The top of the pumpkin is open and hollow, showing an empty interior ready to be filled with candy. There is no stem on top, the opening is wide and circular. The design is playful and childlike, with a glossy finish, soft lighting, and a cozy Halloween atmosphere. Background softly blurred. Well, okay, I like this one. Now let's generate our ghost one. Okay, now same style, but ghost. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, a cute cartoon-style Halloween ghost with a friendly, happy expression. The ghost has a smooth, rounded body with soft, flowing edges, like a white sheet floating in the air. It has big, shiny eyes and a wide, cheerful smile, giving it a sweet and childlike appearance. The texture is smooth and slightly glossy, with soft lighting and gentle shadows for a cozy, magical feel. The background is softly blurred with warm Halloween tones, maybe some subtle sparkles or glowing lights. Okay, so I like this one also. So now we have our two texts, and let's get to the next chapter of the course when we will try to create images from these two texts. Okay, now for the next step. In this chapter, we will generate images from our ChatGPT made text. For that, we will use a free online tool called AIimageGenerator.is. So let's begin. We need to add text in the prompt here. So let's copy our ChatGPT made text and let's click. Maybe let's do 2 images and we will select the best one and let's click generate, and let's do same with the ghost design. Let's copy paste and generate, and now we wait till the generation is complete. Okay, so our generation is complete. Here are the 2 pictures of pumpkin. Second one we won't be using because it still made a stem, and first one I kinda like that, so let's download it. And second one is our ghost. It's quite kinda cute. Let's also download it, and let's go to the next chapter of our course, in which we will try to make a 3D printable file from these photos. So, in this part of the course, we will generate an actual 3D printable model from our photos. For that, I will show you 2 different platforms. Both of them are free, however, please keep in mind that with the free version, you only get a limited amount of generations per month. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first platform is called Hyper 3D AI. I will leave the link in the description. And the second one is Maker World Maker Lab tool called Image to 3D Model. So let's start with Hyper 3D. The platform is very easy to use. All we need to do is press this plus icon, upload our image, and click on generate. Same thing with Maker Lab tool. We simply click here, press select our image and click generate. Okay, let's try now and click generate. And now we need to wait for a few minutes. Okay, so our generations are complete. We can see that how the platform converted our image. That looks very good. Additionally, we need to press confirm to get the model that we can download. And our ghost looks like this, exactly like in the picture. Simply press export, and we will download both of these files. Okay, so both of our files are downloaded, so stay tuned, because in the next lecture we will bring those files to life. So now let's bring those generated files to life. Personally, I have Bambu Lab printer, so I will be using Bambu Labs slicer, but you can do this on any slicer. So let's begin. Let's upload our file. Okay, so this is the pumpkin one. As you can see, rotation is bad. Let's change it. Oops. Okay, now the rotation is good, but the dimensions are very small. So the height of this print is only 3 centimeters. I would like to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, like that. Secondly, the settings that I like to adjust are infill density. We don't need that much. 7% is fine. We will save some plastic. And infill pattern, I always choose dry rods, because this one is better for the nozzle head. If you use the grid one, over time it damages the printer's nozzle. And secondly, I like to enable support, automatic 3 supports. Okay, now that's for that. Let's slice it. Okay, let's wait. Slicing is done, and we can send it to the printer. And for the second file, okay. So this is our ghost file. So same settings, 7% infill, gyroid, and automatic 3 supports, and we can slice that. Okay, and it is ready for 3D printing. So as you can see, both of the printers have started doing this job. So now we wait till they finish. So as you can see, our prints are finished. So this is the ghost one. I have already removed the supports. What do you think? In my opinion, same as in the picture. And the pumpkin candy ball. We had some problems with supports right here, but this is a problem with my printer. Other than that, a very nice Halloween pumpkin candy ball. Okay, so as you can see, we made a couple of models from scratch. So to summarize, In this course, we learned how to use ChatGPT to write text prompts for model generators. We use those generated texts to text-to-image AI generator, and by help of Hyper3D and MakerLab, we converted those images to a 3D printable models. So now you should be able to do it by yourself. Thank you for watching this course. If you still need some additional information, please feel free to message me. Also, after this lecture, you will find a couple of additional step-by-step lectures on how I am creating models from scratch. So if you are interested, keep watching. Okay, so right now let's try to do a Christmas themed Santa Claus figurine. And let's begin. Hello, I would like to 3D print a Santa Claus. I will be using a text to image AI generator. Please write me a descriptive and clear text prompt for a Santa Claus that I could 3D print. Okay, so let's look what ChatGPT gave us. Okay. It gave us some optional adjustments. Okay, low poly or stylized Santa Claus figurine, or I would like to stylized Santa Claus. Okay, so here is our text. Let's read it. A stylized full-body 3D model of Santa Claus designed for 3D printing. Santa is cheerful and plump, with exaggerated proportions and a friendly cartoon-like style. He's wearing his classic outfit, a red coat with white fur trim, red pants, black boots, a big belt with a golden buckle, and a red hat with a white pom-pom. His beard is large and curly, and he has a joyful expression. The pose is balanced and stable, for example, standing upright, holding a gift sack over one shoulder, or waving. The model should have clean, close geometry, smooth shapes, and simplified details suitable for easy 3D printing with no thin or fragile parts. So I kinda like this prompt. So I will use that. Let's copy it and go to our image generator. Okay, let's generate. And it will take a couple of minutes. I will come back when the file is ready. Okay, our images are generated. As you can see, two different versions. Personally, I think I like the second one more. So I will download it. And let's put it in the file generator. Let's add the Santa Claus photo. Okay, let's wait and let's launch the generation. And same on MakerLab. Let's insert it and generate it. So again, we need to wait for a few minutes. Okay, our files are ready. Here is the MakerLab version. Here is the Hyper3D version. They are the same. But MakerLab gives us an option to make a multicolored print. As you can see, all these colors could be inserted into the printer slicer software automatically. However, I won't be doing any multicolor prints today, since I only have a couple of different colors of PLA available. So let's download it and wait till it's finished. Okay, so model file is downloaded. Let's now insert it into our slicer. Again, the rotation is bad. Let's fix that. So that is simple, just 90 degrees on X axis. Also, let's rescale it to at least 10 centimeters high. Okay, I will choose a different printer, and now infill density 7 again, pattern gyroid. Auto 3 supports. You will probably use 0.4 nozzle, but on my printers right now there is 0.6 millimeters nozzle installed, so I'm using this diameter. So now print is ready to be sliced. Let's slice the plate and send it to our printer. Okay, now we will let the printer to do its job. Okay, so Santa Claus is completed. Let's pull it off. I will remove supports and show you the finished product. Okay, supports are removed, and here is the finished Santa Claus that we made just from text. Okay, now let's try, for example, a Christmas tree. Now I would like a joyful Christmas tree. Please write me a text that I could use in a text to image AI generator. I would like that my Christmas tree has a smiling face or emoji. Okay, let's send that. Perfect. Let's read what ChatGPT gave us. A 3D model of a joyful Christmas tree with a smiling face designed for 3D printing. The tree has a classical conical shape with layered branches decorated with simple ornaments, bubbles, and a star on top. The front of the tree features a cute, expressive, smiling face like an emoji or cartoon style, with large, joyful eyes and friendly grin. The design is stylized and playful, with smooth, rounded surfaces and simplified details for easy printing. The model should have close geometry, a stable flat base, and no thin or fragile parts. The overall look should be cheerful, festive, and suitable for resin or PLA 3D printing. Okay, so kinda like this one. Let's see what options ChatGPT gives us. Chibi style Christmas tree. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I don't know what this version is. Let's try it anyways. Chibi style. Okay, so let's read that. A chibi style 3D model of a joyful Christmas tree with a cute smiling emoji face designed for 3D printing. The tree has a short, rounded and stylized shape with soft layers of branches, a big yellow star on top, and small simple ornaments. The front of the tree features a happy cartoon face with big round eyes, a cheerful smile, and joyful expression. The design should be cute, playful, and minimalistic, with smooth surfaces, not thin or fragile parts. Okay, this one I like. Let's put it in our AI image generator app, and let's generate. I will come back to you when the generation is finished. Okay, as you can see, our generation is complete. We got four images of a tree with a emoji smile. Which one do you like? Personally, I most like the second one, so I will download it. And now let's put it into the image to file generator. Let's generate, and same thing here. Let's upload it and generate it. And now we need to wait for a couple more minutes. So our model is generated. I don't like actually this part, but editing, maybe I will create a additional course for that. So right now I'm just going to download it and send it to my printer. Okay, we have downloaded the file. Now let's open our slicer. Let's delete that. Okay. Again, rotation is wrong. Let's make it with the right rotation. Let's scale it up a little bit. Okay. So again, 7% infill, gyrate pattern, automatic tree supports, and let's slice it. Sorry, I will be using different printer right now. Let's slice it now. Okay. And let's send it to our printer. Okay, so I will come back with a finished product. Stay tuned. As you can see, our Christmas tree is finished. Let's remove it from the build plate. So I will remove the supports of camera and come back to you with the finished product. So the supports are removed, and here is our smiling Christmas tree. Okay, so let's do a final generation for this course. So this time I would like to do a Grinch. Christmas Grinch. I need text that I can use in text to image AI generator. I want my Grinch to be easily 3D printable and cartoon looking. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT gives us. Okay, so a stylized 3D model of the Grinch, designed for easy 3D printing. The character has a cartoonish, playful look with exaggerated facial features, a big grin, expressive eyes, and slightly pointy face. He is wearing a Santa Claus outfit with a red coat trimmed in white fur, a Santa hat with a pom-pom, and boots. The design should be simplified and stylized, similar to Pixar or DreamWorks cartoon character, with smooth surfaces and rounded forms. The pose should be balanced and stable, for example, standing upright with arms crossed or holding a small gift. The model should have clean, close geometry, no thin or fragile parts, and a solid base or flat feet for stable 3D printing. The overall style should be cute and funny, perfect for a Christmas decoration. Okay, so I like this text, let's copy it. Let's go to our generator. Let's copy our text and let's click generate. Okay, so again, now we need to wait for a few minutes. I'll come back when the image is ready. Okay, 4 images of the Grinch has generated. So this is the first one. This is the second one, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. this time I think I will choose this one. I like it the best. Let's download it. Okay. And now let's put it in our generator. Okay, let's upload it. Okay, let's generate it, and we will also try that on the Maker Lab. Okay, let's generate it. So again, we need to wait for a few minutes, and I'll come back when the model is ready. Model is generated. This is the Hyper 3D version. This is the Maker Lab version. So they look identical, except this one is single color, and this one we could print in multiple colors. So let's export this one right now. We need to wait another couple minutes. Okay, so our model is generated and downloaded. Let's extract it. Okay, here is our model. Let's put it into our slicer. Okay, so as I said, this is the multicolor one. However, I only have a few colors available right now, so I will delete those additional colors and I will only make one color print. Okay. Okay, generated a lot of colors, taking some time to delete it all. Whoa, that is really a lot of colors. So basically the idea is you don't need how many, this is like 30 colors. You could play around a little bit and do it maybe in 2 colors or 3 maybe. So green, red and white. But currently I only have green and yellow, so I won't be bothering with that. Okay, again 7% infill, gyroid, Auto 3 supports, slice and print, and I will come back to you with the finished product. Okay, so as you can see, our Grinch is also finished. I will remove it. I will remove the supports and come back to you with the finished design. Okay, so here is the finished Grinch figurine. A cute little Christmas themed decoration.